Olivia is a young woman. She is 22 years old. She lives in a small town. Every morning, she wakes up early. She wants to be a successful person. Olivia is kind and friendly. She has many dreams. She wants to be a teacher one day. But Olivia has one big problem. She cannot manage her time well. Every day is very busy for Olivia. She wakes up at 6 a.m., she checks her phone for a long time, she watches videos, she opens social media, she forgets about the time. At 7 a.m., she is late. She runs to the bathroom, she takes a quick shower, she eats in a hurry, she feels stressed. Olivia goes to college. She has many classes. She also has homework. She has group projects, but she often delays her work. She always says, I will do it later. I still have time. But time moves fast. One day, Olivia has an important assignment. The teacher gives the task 1 week before the deadline. Olivia feels happy. She thinks, I have many days. I am safe. On the first day, she does not work. She watches movies. On the second day, she goes out with friends. On the third day, she feels tired. She sleeps a lot. On the fourth day, she feels a little worried. But she still says, later. I will do it later. The night before the deadline, Olivia feels afraid. She looks at her empty paper. She feels panic. Her heart beats fast. She works all night. She is very tired. Her eyes are red. Her body feels weak. In the morning, she submits the assignment. But the result is not good. The teacher gives her a low score. Olivia feels sad. She sits alone in the classroom. She looks at her paper. She whispers, why am I always late? That day, Olivia walks home slowly. She feels heavy in her heart. When she arrives home, she sees her mother in the kitchen. Her mother smiles and says, how was your day, Olivia? Olivia keeps quiet. Then she says softly, I failed again. I am tired. I am always late. Her mother puts down the spoon. She looks at Olivia with love. She says, come, sit with me. They sit together. The kitchen is quiet. The sunlight comes through the window. Her mother says, Olivia, you are smart. You are kind. But you must learn one important thing. Olivia asks, what is it, Mom? Her mother smiles. Time. You must learn to manage your time. Olivia listens carefully. Her mother continues, time is like water. It keeps moving. If you waste it, it will not come back. Olivia looks down. She feels her mistake. Her mother says again, if you use your time well, you can reach your dreams. That night, Olivia stays in her room. She thinks about her life. She thinks about her dreams. She thinks about her wasted time. She opens her notebook. She writes at the top of the page, my new life plan. She writes her daily schedule. Wake up, study, rest, help at home, sleep on time. She feels hopeful. She feels a little scared, but she also feels excited. Olivia looks at the clock. It is 10 p.m. She usually sleeps at midnight, but tonight, she decides to sleep early. She lies on her bed. She closes her eyes. She whispers, tomorrow, I will start again. And that night, for the first time in a long time, Olivia sleeps with a peaceful heart. The next morning, Olivia wakes up early. The alarm rings at 6 a.m. She feels sleepy. Her body wants to stay in bed. She looks at her phone. She wants to open social media, but she remembers her plan. She says to herself, "No, not now." She gets out of bed. She washes her face. She feels fresh. She feels proud of herself. After breakfast, Olivia opens her notebook. She looks at her schedule for the day. She smiles. Study for 1 hour, she reads. Clean the room. Go to class early. Rest in the afternoon. She starts to study. At first, it is hard. Her mind feels tired. She wants to stop, but she takes a deep breath. She continues for 10 more minutes, then 10 minutes again. 1 hour passes. She finishes her study time. She feels happy. "I did it," she says. At college, Olivia comes early. She sits in the front row. She listens to the teacher. She understands more than before. Her friend, Mia, looks at her. "Wow, Olivia, you were early today," Mia says. Olivia smiles. "Yes, I want to change." Mia laughs softly. "Good luck. It is not easy." Olivia nods slowly. "I know, but I will try." For a few days, Olivia follows her schedule. She wakes up on time. She studies every day. She goes to class early. She feels better. She feels lighter. She feels more confident. But change is not easy. One afternoon, Olivia feels very tired. She finishes class late. Her body feels weak. She goes home and lies on her bed. She takes her phone and she says, "Just 5 minutes." 5 minutes become 30 minutes. 30 minutes become 2 hours. The sun goes down. The sky becomes dark. Olivia suddenly looks at the clock. "Oh no," she says. She did not study. She did not do her homework. She feels disappointed in herself. That night, she feels sad. She talks to her mother again. "Mom, I failed again today," Olivia says. Her mother looks at her gently. She says, "It is okay to fail. What is important is to start again." Olivia listens quietly. Her mother continues, "Managing time is like learning to walk. You may fall, but you must stand up again." Olivia nods slowly. The next day, Olivia tries again. She writes a shorter schedule. Not too many tasks, just simple steps. Wake up on time, study 30 minutes, do one homework task, rest. Day by day, she becomes better. Not perfect, but better. 1 week later, Olivia gets a new assignment. This time, she feels nervous, but she also feels ready. She opens her notebook. She breaks the task into small parts. Today, read. Tomorrow, write part 1. Next day, write part 2. For the first time, Olivia starts her work early. She does not wait until the last night. She feels proud. One evening, she looks at her old paper with a low score. She smiles sadly. She whispers, "That was the old me." She looks at her new notebook and says, "I am changing." But Olivia does not know yet. A bigger test is coming to her life where she will truly see if she can manage her time well. 1 month later, a big test comes. It is the final exam at Olivia's college. All students feel nervous. This exam is very important. Olivia also feels afraid. Her heart beats fast, but she is not the same person now. She opens her notebook. She looks at her study plan. Monday, Subject 1. Tuesday, Subject 2. Wednesday, Practice questions. Thursday, Review. Every day, Olivia studies a little. Not too long, but every day. Sometimes she feels tired. Sometimes she wants to stop. Sometimes she wants to play with her phone. But she remembers her dream. She remembers her mother's words. Time will not come back. So she puts her phone down. She opens her book. She studies again. At night, she sleeps on time. Her body feels stronger. Her mind feels clearer. Her friends start to notice the change. Mia says, "Olivia, you are different now." Olivia smiles. "Yes, I am learning to control my time." The exam day finally comes. Olivia wakes up early. She feels nervous but ready. She eats breakfast calmly. She reviews her notes one last time. Then she goes to campus. In the exam room, she sits quietly. The paper is in front of her. Her hands feel cold. But when she reads the questions, she smiles softly. "I know this," she whispers. She works slowly and carefully. She manages her time during the exam. She does not rush. She does not panic. When the time is over, Olivia puts down her pen. She takes a deep breath. She feels proud of herself. Weeks later, the results come. Olivia stands in front of the notice board. Many students gathered around. She looks for her name. Her heart beats fast. Then she sees it. Her score is high. Her eyes become wet. She covers her mouth. She cannot believe it. She whispers, "I did it." That evening, Olivia comes home happily. She runs into the kitchen. "Mom, I passed. I got a good score," she says. Her mother smiles widely. She hugs Olivia. "I am proud of you," her mother says. "You used your time well. You changed your life." Olivia hugs her mother tightly. Tears fall from her eyes. These are happy tears. That night, Olivia sits in her room. She opens her notebook again. On the first page it says, "My new life plan." She adds new words at the bottom. Be consistent. Respect your time. Respect your dream. From that day on, Olivia becomes a new person. She is not perfect. She still makes mistakes sometimes. But now she does not give up. She always comes back to her plan. She understands one important truth. Time is a gift. If you use it well, it will bring you to your dream. And Olivia is now walking toward her dream, step by step, day by day, with her time in her hands.